And we're all but set for a brand new day, brand new action from the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports Season 2024-25. It is Kerala Blasters taking on PFC Kerala in this under 17 boys clash. As this tournament begins to take shape, both these teams will look to figure things out as quickly as possible, as we have the referee Vibin Venugopal, assistant referee MD Yusuf, and the other assistant referee Shyam Krishna, fourth official Surjit, and the match commissioner Brendan Cott. As we'll see the two skippers shortly out there for the toss. It's a sunny morning here at the Ambedkar Stadium as we see Kerala Blasters in their blue kit taking on PFC Kerala. Kerala Blasters, the rich history with their teams from all sorts of age groups taking shapes. You can see that culture running through Kerala Blasters now. The way they play football remains the same. The philosophy, the ideas, and the values. As for PFC Kerala, they will have a tricky task on their hands as we look at the two captains, Srishant for Kerala Blasters and for PFC Kerala, Vahingam Mereba, the two midfield generals for the teams. They are capable of dictating the game themselves here. As we look at the Kerala Blasters lineup here, Rafael Roche, Adil Johnny, Joel, Rajul, Srishant, the skipper, Mohammad Mishal, Mohammad Nias, Devanand, Alvin Pereira, Dibin Reji, and the keeper, Ajay, with the coach Noor, will be overseeing proceedings today for Kerala Blasters. Had a difficult game against the Red Stars, so they'll be looking to bounce back as we look at PFC Kerala's lineup. Senet Binoy, Hangalu, Sarang, Chesam Yahia, Yumka Zahid, Abin Krishna, Loko, Anandu Suresh, Said Salam, the skipper Merera, and number 10 Krishnajit. We saw Said Salam score a couple of goals in the previous game, so he'll be fired up, full of confidence, ready to go as PFC Kerala will look to make a dent in the under 17 boys category. We're all but set for the start of the morning kickoff. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports, yet another successful season moving through the gears here as Kerala Blasters in their blue kit. We're seeing a lot of Kerala Blasters through the divisions. Now will be a lot more familiar as we're all but set for the start of kickoff. With the sun beaming down at the Ambedkar Stadium, it will be tricky conditions for both sets of players. They'll have to get used to it as quickly as possible and start dictating the game. It is an exciting game of football, all in store for us. Referee with the final check, final watch. I'll be very, very curious to see how both teams do approach this game. Both skippers will be found in midfield. That's where they will dictate the play. Vibin Venugopal, a stickler for the time. He'll wait until the clock strikes 9 and we'll be all but set. See at the near side there, Mohammad Arias, and we're off and running. And Kerala Blasters in their blue kit kick things off from left to right. Their back four looking a lot more formidable and familiar now. As Street is almost getting caught off possession immediately here. The skipper will have to recover. Kerala Blasters managing to diffuse that situation temporarily, but the danger is still not clear on the right hand side. Looking to swing the ball into the box. He gets something on it. Last touch coming off the defender. Good start here from PFC Kerala. South Kerala Championships taking place in front of our very own eyes here. We see so much high quality football from the state of Kerala. It's not just the interest, but the way they approach the game. Very team oriented. We see individual quality sprinkled on the teams. Press here, wonderful press from the PFC forwards, making sure that Kerala Blasters have no time to settle on the ball, and that press helping them so much in terms of recovering the ball. Kesam Yahia trying to play the 1-2. Instead, Srijit picks the ball up with his left foot, looking to find the killer pass immediately. PFC will regain control in midfield here. Into the quick 1-2, the skipper will fling this ball with his left foot. Good take, very well played in terms of bringing his other centre forward into play. Kerala Blasters centre backs rather will have to be wary of the two-pronged attack that PFC have in front of them. Going all the way back to his keeper here, Sennett Matthews, who's taken a bit of a chance there. Very composed play there by the goalkeeper, almost playing like an outfield player on that occasion, and gets his team up the pitch. Brilliant stuff there by the goalkeeper. And now on the left-hand side, here's Yaya. Lovely turn, trying to get a yard away from the defender. Instead, the ball is flung in. They have to be careful at the far stick. He does get there. Can he go for the cutback? Instead, he might have looked for goal from a very tight angle. Opportunity was on there for a bit of a cutback there. It was a difficult ball to control. Two centre halves of Kerala Blasters, led by the number 3, Joel. Nice pass between the lines, bypasses the skipper. Look at the bench of the PFC players. We'll be sure that the bench will be utilized at some point during the game. Here's Srishant. Calmly done there, very well played. Adil Johnny goes back to his centre half partner, now trying to funnel the play on the left hand side. The switch of play might be on here. Instead, decides to play this over the top. It's calmly dealt with by the two centre halves. There's Sennett Matthews, the goalkeeper for PFC. Some wonderful skill there with the Cruyff turn in his own box. It shows you the confidence at which even goalkeepers play with these days. Nice pass again, finding his teammate between the lines. Lovely bit of skill there just to burst past a couple of players. PFC getting a move here and just clip that interesting pass here. He'll be first to get there. Brilliant by the goalkeeper. Fantastic work there by Rafael Joes, making sure that he was out there first. He knew that he might have to absorb a bit of contact, but he was brave. He gets there first. Seeing a lot of keepers having to play sweeper keeper because of those relatively high lines, and the opposition happy to drop balls behind the two centre backs. They are to play higher up the pitch. The keeper's positioning has to be spot on. Have to come out, have to sweep, has to be brave, can't be stuck in his lines. And this is a good move here by Kerala Blasters, but snuffed out. Good defending. Very even contest so far. As Kerala Blasters look to switch the play. What a pass that is on the right-hand side. Does well to recover the ball. They have to take the long way route around the defender, and he does so magnificently well. Good defending. Just took a bit of a double up there, making sure that maybe not on the first try, but still manages to halt the attack. Kerala Blasters now camped in the PFC half for the first time, during the 5-minute stage here. So here, 5 minutes on the clock, no change to the scoreline from kickoff. We've seen some good bit of plays in this match so far. Look at the two coaches, they'll be edging and waiting and just wanting to see their vision being translated on the pitch. Loco Razzello in front of our screens there, number 58, tussling with the number 15, Adil Johnny. We'll see that battle continue as you'll want to stay touch tight as a defender. Make sure that your centre forward doesn't really have the time to pick the ball up, turn, and then run at you. But the converse effect of being touch tight is the centre forward has every opportunity to just roll you, just make those runs. And it's a clever pass into the channel, but it's the offside flag that comes to PFC's rescue. In even contest, this is exactly what you get. It's almost like a chess match early on. Both teams just trying to figure out positions, not make mistakes, make sure that you do the basics right, and then just grow into the game. We switched out onto the right-hand side. The right back, Devendran. Good pass there by Srijit. There's an outrageous pass. Finds his centre forward. He's in front of goal, and the opportunity has been snuffed out. They are still not clear, trying to find the pass into the near post. And PFC Kerala managed to clear their lines. Dangerous situation. They're all coming from the skipper, Srishan. Every time the ball is on his left foot, he just opens his body up, tries to find the pass through the eye of the needle. That was very delicate stuff, but very good defending by PFC Kerala to make sure that any sort of chance was snuffed out. On the right hand side, Mohammad Alias trying to lead that task on the right hand side with the number 7 on his back. Heavy touch, gets it away. The skipper will recover. Miraba, you can see that number 14 just roaming, trying to find space, always trying to be an option. This is a brilliant run on the right hand side. The cross comes into the box. Good defending, and Jose does very well again to sweep up. And it all comes from his starting position, and then his anticipation allows him to get there ahead of the striker. He's done that on a couple of occasions. It shows you how switched on you have to be as the goalkeeper. It's on the clock. Seen Rafael Jose, the goalkeeper of Kerala Blasters, having to do a few of these mop-up jobs, but other than that, both keepers have been relatively untroubled so far. Seen some good patterns. We've seen good passing, playing the game in the right intentions. Good strong defending there, making sure that the forward had no room to operate. Number 21, Alan PJ4, PFC Kerala, just trying to pin back, ensure that he is touch tight with the centre half. Kerala Blasters now motoring through midfield. On the right hand side, lovely footwork. He has an option left and right, decides to play it on the right hand side. The cutback option is on, decides to go for goal himself. Past the side netting just for a goal kick. It's a nice move there for Kerala Blasters Football Club. All started in midfield. The number 7 making sure that he gets his team up. Ali has fed the ball on the right hand side to Alvin. His shot is never really going to trouble the goalkeeper from there. Alias and Alvin, the two wingers for Kerala Blasters Football Club, look like tricky customers. Difficult for PFC Kerala's defenders. Keep a lid on them. Done so well so far. He shoots from way out there. Very, very ambitious shot. First real shot in anger there from the PFC players. Look to create opportunities. Nice nutmeg there. Again, the pressure high up the pitch is excellent there from the PFC forwards. Just like that, they recover the ball, and Kerala Blasters are under pressure. Now opportunity to put the ball into the box. Good height on it. Goes for the header. Brilliant goal. Wow. A sensational header. Beats the despairing dive of Rafael Jose. And it's a bullet header. And what a start this has been. Just over 10 minutes on the clock. PFC Kerala, who have absorbed a lot of the pressure, now score with Loco Reslo with a brilliantly timed header. The power, the accuracy on it, absolutely first class. And Kerala Blasters Football Club, who started playing a lot of the football, now having to chase the game. And a moment of clinical nature from the number 58, Loco Reslo. The Blasters now will have to reset. There's a brilliant ball on the right-hand side, floated into perfection. He had just the one target to aim at in the box. Once he found him, Loco had so much work to do to beat Jose from there. And he did so. Outstanding goal to get things up and running. And now we'll see Kerala Blasters having to play with a lot more adventure. I know that PFC will have every opportunity to try and double the lead as quickly as possible. That's why the next goal becomes so crucial. Elias with a heavy touch. PFC recovered the ball. Head down run here by Yaya. Good power, pace, and strength shown there, but he just shepherd out for a goal kick. Rafael Jose decides to play it short. Again, almost nicking the ball away. They know that Kerala Blasters like to play out the back with short passes. Forwards are always ready, and that's the benefit of playing out the back. Just like that, you bypass the lines into midfield. He would have picked his head up and looked for the pass. Kerala Blasters was in business there, but that's a clever foul to give, a tactical one. Not allowing the centre midfielder to dictate from there. Again, the intensity will be upped here by the Kerala Blasters players, that's for sure, as the ball is clipped into the box. Might get the first touch there, had to get it. Instead, it's easily into the hands of Sennett Matthews. Yeah, helping out in a defensive capability. To skipper Merava has lost the ball. Here's Elias. Has to go with the outside of his boot. Not an easy skill to execute. Srishant with the header back. On the right hand side. Goes for the reverse. Here's Srishant on the right hand side now. Strong challenge. Good duel there. Looks for the drag away from the defender and wins the foul. Free kick opportunity. Kerala Blasters will look to put the ball in the box. Brings it in. It's a good defensive header. Tries to get his team up the pitch. A shot from distance. Outrageous. Wow. Full of confidence there. The goalkeeper's hoping that wasn't on target. It's those ones that just drop from a distance. Any player would like to pull the target from there. Good contact on it. Just cuts on the ball. Gets the fade on it. Just happy to see that away from him. Again, the work off the ball there from the PFC forwards. Outstanding. Jose will calmly play out the back, but look at the pressure by the white shirts on the Kerala Blasters defenders. And just like that, they win the ball back. Brilliant stuff. Coordinated press. And they're right in front of goal. Kerala Blasters have enough defenders out there. Here's Miraiba. Goes for a shot from an outrageous distance. Again, we have seen both sets of players having no qualms of pulling the trigger from distance. This time's the skipper, nearly 25 yards out, gets good height and power on it. Meraba will be happy with this. Have responded. Okay, looking for the quick combination play. Now going for the 1-2. It's played at threading that pass. Defender should be favourite. He will get there first. Again, the pressure is relentless from the PFC forward. They win the throw. Again, outstanding work. It's not just pressing, but it's how you press as a team, how coordinated the triggers are. Again, going for that 1-2. Good defending there. Just reads it, nips in front, tries to get Kerala Blasters forward. They can't get out here. Wonderful work here by PFC Kerala. Absolutely no room or time to operate. Having to make decisions on instinct rather than just having a scan and finding the right pass. That's kind of relentless pressure KBFC defenders have been under. It's very calmly done there by the centre half. This is exactly what you want to see from your defenders. Not panicking, not just booting the ball and handing the initiative. Instead, keep the ball, keep it short, just absorb the pressure, just like that. Brilliant press resistance. He'll get the foul. Quick feet to evade the challenge. 16 and a half minutes on the clock, and we've seen an excellent game of football so far. Both teams applying themselves, getting their coach's vision out there, out on the field. Seeing them trying to play football the right way, not just aiming it forward, hoping for the best. These are precise moves, and that's exactly the precision that we saw for the opener. The cross from the right-hand side was measured to perfection with the weight perfect. The header was even better from Loco to beat the keeper from that distance. It's an amazing dribble there. He keeps his balance and the ball. Good work there. Any sort of dribbles in those areas, so valuable for to have ball carriers in your team. And Yaya can't get the ball. The pass has to be accurate. That's where you need to take care of the care of the pass. In certain moments, the ball just might bobble awkwardly, so you just want to wrap it to the feet and make sure that the attacker doesn't break his stride. Kerala Blasters won't panic, though. They'll continue to play with the philosophy that they have imbibed into their club. Here's Miraba. Lovely switch out to the left-hand side. Feeds it to Yaya. Chops in on his right foot. Strong challenge there. Halts his progress immediately. Wasn't going to allow him any more. Here's Srishant. Left-hand side. The opportunity is there for a quick pass forward. Centre halves will deal with that with no problem. Again, it's into the channel, trying to hold the ball up. Look how much of an isolated figure the centre forward is on that occasion, and that's where the benefit of going long is seldom there. They are to hit the channels and get the forwards to run. That is one of the tactics. But if you are to hit it to the head or chest area of the centre forward, you need runners or some sort of support system. Otherwise, the ball comes back again. The cross is brilliant. Oh, he can't get his head in there. Yaya keeps the ball in danger. Tries to cut the cross across. Chance of the fast stick. Oh, it's a bit scrappy. They've still not cleared. Bit of composure. Might be offside. If the choice of pass there. And I think the last touch coming off the Kerala Blasters defender yields a corner. PFC coming within inches to double their lead. Then another cross from the right-hand side, nearly on the money. Corner's taken to the edge of the box, lacking the power on it. Kerala Blasters can lead a counter-attack here. It's a lonesome charge, and the defender sweeps up with relative ease. Looks to chop on his right. Again, the quick pass, the quick release is on there. Again, good defending. Just gets his body across, reads the angle of the pass. PFC having no issues continuing their attack. They're not sitting back with the one-goal lead. They want to continue attacking. Here's Yaya on the left-hand side. He has had a lot of early touches. Clever reverse to find a centre forward. Good defending. Comes across and reads the angle of the pass, but those kind of passes will not help. Left back sweeps up for PFC Kerala and finds a nice pass on the left-hand side. Drifts in centrally, and that's strong play by the defender. Brushes him out the way. PFC Kerala still battling, and can they win the ball back? Over 20 minutes on the clock. It's been end-to-end football. And nearly moments there for PFC Kerala. And all coming from the off-the-ball work that they've put in. Really has been commendable. They've often managed to turn over the possession in dangerous areas deep in the Kerala's half. That's where they're getting a lot of joy to try and put the pressure on the defenders. Left back does well. Make sure that he wins the duel. Here in the halfway stage of the first half, PFC Kerala with the early lead, courtesy of Loco's header. Fantastic header that was, to keep his eyes on the ball, make sure that he beats the keeper rather from some distance. Another angle pass. Well, oh, Senate's made a massive mistake. It's a huge error. And out of absolutely nothing, KBFC have equalized. But I think the offside flag has come to his aid. Oh, it's a huge let off. Goodness me. And that is the danger. That really is the danger of a sweeper keeper coming out, completely slicing that, and they would have had their collective hearts in their mouths. Srishant on his left foot, looking to switch the play out on the right-hand side. Chopping in, very well played, good defending. Too wily a customer to be beaten by that piece of skill. Here's Yaya, again look at his starting position, so deep. He's just working and helping out his fullback on that occasion. And just like that, PFC on the move. They're electric when they go forward on the left-hand side. Here's the number 10. Can he cut the ball across? He's got plenty of Kerala players in front of him. The Blasters making sure that they have the numbers, and it's a shot from distance. The ball sat up nicely, looking to go on the volley. Again, the combination play by PFC Kerala, excellent in the forward areas. Halfway through the first half, Blasters yet to really trouble the PFC goal. They would have conceded out of absolutely nothing. Senate Matthews had just come out flying. It was the right idea in terms of sweeping. He got there first, but once you get there, you have to make a meaty connection on the ball. Otherwise, you put your team in all sorts of trouble. Now on the right-hand side, Blasters continue to be patient. Splits the lines beautifully with that pass. Srishant just looking to disguise the reverse. And just like that, PFC looking to break here. Speed in the move. Jose has to make sure that he gets there and boots that out of trouble. 24 minutes on the clock. Outside of the boot, pass finds the centre forward. Lovely combination play. Eased out the way. Good defending. But the foul has been given. Might be for the one before that. And the referee did play on, because the defender looked like he got the ball cleanly there. Yep, it's the foul before that. Opportunity now for Kerala Blasters to get it into the mixer here. Float this into the box. Srishant has gotten away from this free kick situation. He has deferred the situation to his midfield partner. All in, it's just harmlessly dribbles out for a goal kick. Another attack where KBFC are not able to stitch the right pass at the right time. They'll want to work Senate a lot more as the game goes on. 25 minutes on the clock. PFC Kerala with the lead. It was an excellent header, courtesy of Loco Reslo. Right in the center of goal. Powerful header to beat Rafael Jose. As it stands, it's the difference between the two teams. As the Blasters to venture forward, try and cut the deficit. It's a clever pass by the right back. Good chop on his left foot. Again, good support in the box. You can see the number of blue shirts in the box. They'll win the corner. First time really that KBFC as a unit have attacked and tried to sustain a bit of pressure in the opposition half. They get the reward through a corner. The delivery has to be spot on though. I've seen some good corners being taken in the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports already. Again, a near post area will be a curious one. Keeper comes a long way, gets a strong hand on it, and the defenders does the rest. Good work there in the defensive capacity. Can they spring this into a counter-attack though? Does manage to keep the ball on the line. I don't think he has though, unfortunate. There's Miraba with the cushion header down. Loses his balance. Nice bit of skill there just to keep the ball. Kerala Blasters remain patient. Good first touch there. The ball was bobbling around, and the skipper does so well to bite into the challenge and feed Yaya now on the left hand side. Good pass there. He's asking a lot from his centre forward to peel on the left hand side. The last touch might have come off the defender. The reaction there does look like it'll just be a goal kick. That's a risk and reward of playing those balls into the channel. You get a lot of distance in terms of yards, but you ask an awful lot from your centre forward. Those are the selfless runs that the centre forward has to make for your teams just to create space and get other players open in more dangerous areas of the pitch. You do make those channel runs, you just drag one of the defenders out of their natural position, and that's when the space opens up. That's where you'll see midfield runners from deep trying to fill in the gap. Now into midfield. Lovely pass. He might have broken the offside trap. Sennett does very well this time. Make sure that he not only sweeps the situation but gets good connection on the ball. Brilliant footwork there. Wonderful football. And he's trying to breeze past a couple of challenges. Evades the slide. Can he put the ball into the box now? He does. Clip pass in. Just tries to guide that on target. What a save. A combination of the keeper and the post. Brilliant move there. Nearly KBFC getting the rewards from the right-hand side. What a cross this is on the right-hand side. Alvin finds the pass. Look at that for an adjusted finish. It's number 16, Mohammad Mishal, who had to adjust his body. Brilliant save there by Sennett Matthews. Tips it onto the crossbar. And KBFC very nearly getting the equalizer. Lovely footwork. Lays it off to make it 1-1. What a save. And on the follow-up, the header now buries. Goodness me. They had 3 bites at the cherry, and KBFC get the equalizer. The number 7, Mohammad Elias, finally fills in with the header from close range. Good save there by Sennett Matthews on a couple of occasions. Few defenders flinging themselves into harm's way. But it's the number 7 who equalizes, and KBFC sustained pressure pays dividends. Again, the angle pass was absolutely brilliant, and that just opens up all the space as the referee will signal the time for water break. It's as good as time as any for everyone to catch their collective breaths. PFC taking the lead in the 15th minute, hit back by KBFC in the 30th. 38 minutes on the clock. KBFC 1, PFC Kerala 1. After the brief water break, both teams hydrated, ready to tackle the rest of the half here. Even Stevens as PFC Kerala took the lead and Kerala Blasters hitting back. Both goals headers. Loco scoring from the middle of the box, while the equalizer was a header from close range after Kerala Blasters had a couple of opportunities to score before that. That's how momentum works in football. Referee will get things up and running here from kickoff as Kerala Blasters get the equalizer before half time. That would have been the first order of business. They're just losing the ball, and now which team keeps their head the best will have the best opportunity to get the result. Look for the quick switch there. Strong play. Tries to get some sort of connection on it. Ball floated into the right-hand side. Nice touch and turn away from trouble. Brilliant work from the right-hand side. Again, the cross opportunity for Loco to get the shot away. Again, the pick out is absolutely brilliant. It's so accurate from the right-hand side. Finds his centre forward who just lashes at it. Tries to go for power over placement and direction. Look at the press there. Giving them absolutely no time to build out the back, but KBFC had done very well. Square pass into midfield. It's now played into the channel. Really good run there. He's broken the offside trap. Can he keep the ball in play? First time ball in. Cut back is easily intercepted. And finds his teammate Yaya with an excellent pass. Good defending there by the left back. Spins away from trouble, tries to get his team up the pitch with a long pass. They win the second ball though, heavy touch. Kerala Blasters recover in midfield. Here's Srishant. On the right hand side, lovely footwork. Now looking to float that towards the fast take. Right idea on the right wing. Just can't find his teammate who had made the right run towards the fast take. Very aesthetically pleasing side there from the number 11 of Kerala Blasters Football Club. Just a couple of step overs, beats the challenge and just floats in a ball towards the fast stick. Okay, the number 7 and 11 playing in very close quarters on that right hand side. Just making sure that they can have those combination plays and not left isolated, having to do a lot of 1v1 work. Meraba, the skipper, goes back to his centre half. We're heading towards final knockings of this very entertaining first half. Under 17 boys clash here at the Ambedkar Stadium. So Reliance Foundation Youth Sports continues here in South Kerala. Lovely first time pass. Again, the build-up plays crisp here from PFC. Does keep the ball in play. Now the opportunity to fling the ball into the box, but straight into the hands of Jose. Lays it off quickly, and again KBFC on the move. Swift passes, trying to get up the pitch as a unit. The press is very good from the PFC forwards, but Kerala Blasters play out the back. Very good interception. We're just starting to get into the rhythm. He's pitched the ball first. He's beaten the defender. He needs support though. He's on the right-hand side. No danger now. Now looks for the 1v1. Does brilliantly with twinkle toes. Now the cross in with his left foot. Cushion header by the centre half. Gets that out of harm's way. Here's Yaya who recovers the ball. First touch is heavy and the right back does so with real composure. Here's Alvin. What a pass that is. Weighted to perfection on his left foot to try and catch the keeper at his near post. It is a brilliant goal. Kerala Blasters Football Club have overturned the deficit in the space of 5 minutes. The plaudits will go to the goal scorer, but how about this for a clip pass? Weighted to perfection, and from there, it is real composure. Just catches him at the near post. The keeper will feel that he might have done better, but it's come between the legs of the defender. Makes it difficult for Sennett Matthews to have a look at it. And Kerala Blasters, within 5 minutes, have overturned the deficit. Mohammad Niaz with a brace. The first one was a header from near close range. This one a lot more difficult of a finish, but expertly executed. And PFC Kerala now are chasing this game. That's how quickly things change in football. As they were heading towards the water break, the PFC coach would have had a completely different team talk. Now, within 5 minutes, with halftime approaching, PFC Kerala look to hit back again. The quality of delivery has been just brilliant here from both teams. Sensational ball there, right between the two centre halves. It's very accurate, knowing that he has only one or two targets to hit. It's not just aimless balls into the box. Really have been measured here. On the left side, Yaya decides against the cross. Now with his right foot. Tries to find a centre forward, again isolated there. It is nearly 1v3 as the skipper recovers in midfield. On the right hand side now. Sides against, crossing the ball into the box. And now we'll see the mental strength and character of the PFC Kerala players. Blasters are notoriously strong defensively. Did struggle against the Red Stars. That was a 2-1 victory for Red Stars, who were very dominant on the day. Kerala Blasters just looking to make amends here and get 3 points on the board following that loss. Still a very long way to go. Again, you can see those nearly moments. The pass is so close to being perfect. Good work by the centre half, driving his team forward. Kerala Blasters very much on the front foot here after taking the lead. And the press from the PFC forwards will reduce as the game goes on, which will allow Kerala Blasters to build from the back. And that's just natural, as the body does tire as the game goes on. You won't have the same intensity in the press off the ball, as they might just conserve all their energy for attacking play there. It's a forceful challenge there by Yaya. I think it was a right one to make. But there's a free kick. 6 minutes of added on, 6 minutes of normal time left in the first half, with added on time scheduled after. A goal now for Kerala Blasters Football Club would completely change the complexion of the game. Game is still open with just the one goal separating the two teams. It's a free kick opportunity. He's got one eye for goal here. He might go for it himself. Looks to just get that, and it's very close to get the header on. Good ball by the number 15, just floating that into the dangerous area with plenty of pace on it. Any sort of connection on it towards goal would have made it difficult for Senate Jose. Masters playing out the back. He's been robbed off the ball here. Brilliant work. And now PFC on the attack. Again, ambitious from distance. On his left foot from just over 30 yards. Going to take something very special to beat the goalkeeper from there. Heading into the final 5 minutes. What an excellent half of football we've seen here. Oh, it's just sublime there from the left-hand side. Look at the way he's just breezed past. The skill and then the balance and the pace. And at the edge of the box from distance. Again, the ball sitting up nicely. And thinking, why not try and hit that across the ball to try and float that into the top corner. Instead, it was over the crossbar. We've seen a few of them from the PFC attackers trying to hit it from distance to catch off Rafael Jose. Senate having no issues this time. Not under too much problems, but finds an accurate pass. Now on the right-hand side. Asking a lot from his winger there. The very good work by the left-sided centre half. Just comes across and makes sure that he mops up the danger. Kerala Blasters Football Club will want to be taking a lead here into half time. I mean, done so well. Being a goal down, they didn't panic, kept playing the same way. Got the rewards through very good football. On both occasions, number 7 coming up trumps. Free kick opportunity. 3 minutes left of normal time in the first half. Rabba will be favourites to fling this ball into the box. He's got a decoy. Whether or not he might use him as a short run option. Yes, he has. It's again the right idea, but the execution just letting them down on that occasion and disappointing into a promising free kick situation. He's got robbed of possession. Not the place where you want to lose the ball. PFC on the move on the right hand side. Strong play there by the defender who gets ragdolled there, but he does get the foul. On the right hand side, just tugged his jersey, the left back making sure that any sort of progress was halted immediately by any means necessary. Heading into 90 seconds of normal time left in this first half. Cross comes into the box. Good header. Can't get that on target. Leapt like a salmon there. Doesn't get the connection that he was looking for. Might have caught him square in the face there rather than the forehead. Again, another accurate cross into the box. PFC Kerala have done that on more than a few occasions in terms of finding the right pass to the centre forward. Again, from distance, no worries there. Just the confidence coursing through their veins as we head towards the final minute of normal time. It's been a very exciting watch, has to be said. PFC took the lead in the 15th minute. In the space of 5 minutes, the 30th and the 35th minute, Kerala Blasters Football Club done so well to overturn the deficit and now look good to take that half-time lead. Just look to slow the game down now. Will be tired legs there, end of the half. A lot of effort has been expelled into the game, so absolutely understandable as the half wears on. You see just a bit of slowness in terms of running capacity, but these players are incredibly fit. Having to play 90 minutes in the space of 3 days is not an easy task. Anybody who's played even the lowest level of football will know that when you play organized, competitive football, 90 minutes 3 days ago, then have to come back fit and ready for the next game, just shows you the condition that these athletes are in as we head towards 3 minutes of added on time here in the first half. Lovely stretch there, and he'll take the foul. It's a bit of a professional foul that had to be taken. He'll get away with the yellow card because it wasn't a cynical one in terms of trying to hurt the player, just had to bring him down. Got away from the challenge. So challenges where you slide and try and catch them with your boots, those are the ones that have to be penalized. The ones that are a bit cynical, a bit cheeky, generally bypassed, but when you do have fouls that are cumulative in nature, that's when the yellow cards will come out. Few fouls made by a few players might go unpunished once or twice until the referee's patience runs out. Beautiful skill there on the right hand side to release the ball. Will be a one last opportunity here for PFC Kerala just before the halftime whistle. On the right hand side, lovely bit of skill there. He's twisting, he's turning, he's teasing. Can't beat the defender there. And Kerala Blasters come away with the ball on that occasion. Halfway through, extra time here in the first half. Excellent game of football that's seen 3 goals spread between the two teams. I think both coaches will be happy with the way both teams have played the game here. That'll be the first order of business, is to get your team playing the way you're envisioning, and then comes the finer details in terms of getting the weight, the quality, the choice of the pass as the right one. Get your team forward, play as a unit. Here's Srishan urging for the ball, trying to get his team forward here. Can they carve out one more opportunity? See, those kind of passes have to be a lot more accurate. You can't just give that away. I didn't even bother to chase that one down. He's put in a lot of effort on that left hand side. He's helped out his defenders, made runs forward. Understandably, not chasing back here. In the defensive position, though, you can see he's in the halfway line, but Kerala Blasters trying to venture the way forward. 20 seconds left here. Good defending. Fields the ball and turns well out of trouble. Decides to just go all the way back. Here's Srishant as the referee has a look at his watch. Might just allow this attack to venture forward. It's a errant pass, which will sound the halftime whistle here. And very exciting game of football here. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports here at the Ambedkar Stadium. PFC Kerala took the lead in the 15th minute courtesy of Loco, but a brace from the number 7, Mohammed. Brilliant from him to get KBFC a halftime lead here. Exciting game of football. Still 45 minutes away from finding out who'll take all 3 points in the South Kerala game here. As we look at the statistics in the first half, very little to separate the two teams in terms of shots on target and ball possession. Kerala, PFC Kerala just edging it in terms of possession, but Blasters in terms of shots, the main statistics right there on top there. 2-1 to Kerala Blasters at halftime. So we'll be back for the action in the second half. Stay tuned. And with both sets of players taking the field, we're all but set for the start of the second half. What a 45 minutes we have coming for you folks. Kerala Blasters Football Club with the 2-1 lead after overturning the deficit after PFC Kerala took the lead early on in the first half. They've been pegged back. They have a deficit now. The game has flipped on its head, and PFC Kerala have 45 minutes to try and find the equalizer or more. 2-1 here at the halftime whistle. Kerala Blasters, in a space of 5 minutes, turning the game around. Is Miraba, the skipper, he'll be tasked, really will be tasked, won't he, to get his team the composure, just to grab a hold of the game and may just find a few killer passes in the process. As for Kerala Blasters Football Club, they will continue playing in their own way. Look at the number of chances that they have. When they do stitch the passes and get the crosses into the box, they're such a dangerous proposition. Kerala Blasters will be fully wary about it. And Jose takes no chances. It's a calmly laid out pass. Now Blasters will build out the back, trying to move through the gears. Saw this in the first half. The PFC attackers, they really do like to swarm in and make it difficult for the Blasters defenders. Nice pass between the lines by the centre back, brilliantly found, but he loses the ball out. Then it's easily switched down to the right hand side. They'll keep the ball and keep the composure now. Switch of play is good on the left hand side. First time pass, but just loses his balance. PFC continuing to play in the similar manner. Two minutes into the second half. Blasters looking to keep things as it is. Find a way to add that third. Just get the cushion. There's never really any breathing room with just the one goal separating the two teams. What a brilliant run this is. Magnificent pass. The weight of pass is good. On his right foot to make it 3-1. Wow. What a finish that is. Just gives himself a yard and arrows it into the bottom corner. A sensational goal. Take nothing away from the run on the right hand side by the number 7 Mohammad Alias, and then it was Mohammad Mishal with the finish. What a strike that was. And just over 2 minutes after the halftime whistle, Kerala Blasters have a 2-goal cushion here. Individual brilliance there. First from Mohammad Alias and then Mohammad Mishal with the strike. Terrific hit. Bennett Matthews was at full stretch there, but even he couldn't get hands to it. Have to be so precise. Just one thing on his mind. As soon as he was found there, just needed to manufacture a yard or two away from the defender. And from there on, it's all about ball striking. The Blasters head coach Noor will be sitting a lot more comfortably now at the sidelines. Having finished his halftime team talk, he's got his team to respond immediately with a goal. This be the game that Kerala Blasters Football Club get the 3 points. Will PFC have something in store for us in terms of a recovery here? Has to be both mental and physical the way they recover. You're up against it, down 2 goals. Might just feel a bit deflated there. Keeper takes a bit of a chance. Blasters are putting all sorts of pressure here. They won the ball back and trying to catch the keeper out. Right idea. PFC Kerala have to just make sure that they don't lose their heads here. There's still a lot of football to go. Plenty of time. They've shown enough quality. They are capable. What a run this is. Magnificent balance there. He needs support. Great manipulation of the ball on the right hand side. The cross can come in, but it's cut out very well. Again, we have seen some mazy dribbles from both sets of players. The wingers are the tricky customers. With 5 minutes into the second half, KBFC with the 2-goal lead, looking comfortable for all 3 points. Scoop clearance is good. Oh, he might have just lost the ball. Just goes to ground. Might have found a bit of a touch there, but referee plays on the left-hand side. He looks to strike from distance. Good save. Beats it away, and on the follow-up. What a chance. Big opportunity spurned there for PFC Kerala to half the deficit. The first save was good there by Jose, but he just parried that into the danger area, and on the follow-up at the far stick, it was coming onto with some pace. You can see that the defender at full stretch, struggling there. Oh, he's collided with his own player there, the keeper sliding in to make the challenge. He's caught his own centre half there. It's a painful one for the centre back. But PFC Kerala within inches of pulling a goal back. Really is a painful one. They might have just caught him on the shin area. Those really are painful ones to take, especially with the keeper coming in with some momentum trying to close down the angle. Really hope that he's okay to continue. It will be a really sore one. They'll want their centre half to continue the game. You see, just trying to put some weight on it and immediately falls down. He might have to be carried off here. It is a real shame. See the leading centre half having to come off here. It is a long tournament, so they'll want to preserve his ability to continue here. And with the 2-goal lead, rather, there's no real risk needed to be taken here by the coach Noor. So can expect him to come off. It's an unfortunate circumstance for any player to having to come off courtesy of an injury. But knowing the how deep this tournament goes, and they'll want their players to be fit and ready for every game, he'll be carried off here. It's unfortunate, but he'll have to come off maybe, and it is probably definitely the right decision. If he can't put any weight on it, there's absolutely no point of him being at the pitch for any longer. They'll have to recalibrate here, the Kerala Blasters, as PFC Kerala have to try and find their way back into this contest. Nearly 10 minutes into the second half has been played. KBFC with the lead, the 2-goal lead here, as the centre half has been ushered to safe territory under the shade here where he'll receive treatment. Whether or not, it looks like he might continue here. They just look to spray and patch him up. No movement on the sidelines here in terms of substitutions. At the moment, KBFC playing with 10 men. Hurried there. Good work off the ball by the attackers, forcing Kerala Blasters to play swifter there. Ooh, shot from distance. And on the follow-up, very good block. Can the ball roll? Absolutely nothing at the edge of the box. There's a foul there by the number 11. Opportunity for PFC. They're still attacking, still going, still prodding and probing. Good ball, but well won there by PFC to try and keep the ball. But Kerala Blasters can come away with it. He's heavily outnumbered, but still manages to keep the ball. Outstanding player. This from the winger, just carrying the ball a long way. Had to release, but he gets the foul. And the man with the brace, Mohammed, on that right hand side, really accelerating and trying to make his presence known. Brilliant carrying there. Interesting effort there, trying to catch the keeper out. Might have been a shot on target, and these are wildly ambitious efforts. Never really going to trouble the goalkeeper from there. Over 10 minutes into the second half, KBFC with a 2-goal lead. There's Miraba, caught in the corner there, the ball going out of play for a throw in. PFC's point of view, they'll have to just focus on getting the next goal. Feel that one more goal for Kerala Blasters would pretty much seal the game off. So they'll have to be wary about the next goal going in their favor. As for KBFC, they'll just continue doing what they're doing here. Just limiting the number of chances, always carrying a threat on the break. KFC on the left-hand side now. Again, look at the number of blue shirts immediately in position. Absolutely no time or space there. Hustled and harried off the ball. Using unfair means, though. Miraba will take the free kick. Look to just float this towards the far stick. It's done just that. It's a towering header there by the Kerala Blasters player. They try and recycle the ball. Kerala Blasters can break here on the left-hand side. Look at him carry this by himself, using his strength. Got the defender on the deck, allowed to turn. Brilliant here from the number 11. Now on the left-hand side. Looking for the quick 1-2 here. Decides to keep it short. Number plays it on the left-hand side. And look how quickly PF players get into place there. And the left back just trying to find the accurate pass. Elios was never in position to really receive the ball here. Needed the ball to be played to his feet there as he turned his back towards goal. Should be a foul again. Just a scrappy bit of play here from both teams. Heading towards that 60th minute mark. PFC Kerala might just have to dip into their subs bench here. Bit of fresh legs, maybe a few ideas. Not easy having to chase the game here. Down 2 goals in the hot sun here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Long ball forward, easily cleared, but they pick up the second ball. Here's Miraba. Strong challenge, another foul. These are a lot of fouls just starting to trot up here. KBFC have to be a bit wary here. A lot of set piece opportunities for PFC to try and find their way back into this contest. So Kerala Blaster players hit the deck. And a fresh injury concern here for KBFC to deal with here. But again, these are all tough athletes. They are not built like normal people. If you are to play competitive football at any age group, it separates you as just a different athlete from the rest. They're able to take and withstand a lot of pain, a lot of adversity, and that's what makes them footballers here. Be okay to continue. It'll be a bit of a limp here, and knowing that there's a quick turnaround with another 3 days to go, yet another 90 minutes under their belts, this puts into perspective of the demands of the game. Final 30 minutes. It's a free kick here in a very interesting area for PFC. This is one route back to the contest if they can get something from this free kick. Got two players on it. Oh, what a goal! My word, that is a finish of the highest order. He had no right to beat the keeper from there. Sahil Salam, take a bow. He has cut across this ball and arrowed this into the top corner. Wow, look at that. It's a sensational goal. PFC Kerala needed a moment of inspiration. They needed something to get their way back into this contest. And Salam has done that with a quite astonishing goal. I was looking at him, lining up there. It was fair few distance away. And you'd think to yourself, it is going to take something ridiculous to beat the goalkeeper from there. And that's how these players, they just back their abilities hours on the training ground. And that's what you see. And the lights are shining bright. That is a goal of the highest order. It is a goal that deserves to be clipped and shared and just being celebrated, regardless of which team you support. And now the Blasters have to be wary here. That 2-goal cushion no longer there. PFC will play their hearts out, that is for sure. As we head towards final phase of the game here, still a lot of football to go. We're talking about the next goal having to go PFC's way, and that's exactly how it has. 1-goal lead, never really comfortable in football. Looks to head that away, just managing to get some sort of clearance on it. Clever footwork. Oh, it's Mereba on his left foot. Excellent effort there from Mereba, the skipper. A lovely manipulation of the ball onto his left foot, creates the separation from the defender, then unleashes the effort from distance. Again, this game has just burst into life now. Wonderful work outside of the boot pass is good, but the keeper should be favourite there. And a quick release. PFC will be doing just this to keep the pressure on Kerala Blasters. Switch of play is immaculate there. Brilliant pass. PFC playing with a lot more confidence now. Skipper is there as an option. Yaya decides against it. And now the ball is clipped in. Oh, it's a chance. He'll make it 3-3. Goodness me. What an opportunity that was. And having scored an absolute stunner moments before, this a bit more of a clear-cut opportunity. The ball just getting away from him. Number 15, Syed Salam. And just like that, PFC could have equalized. In the span of 5 minutes, we saw KBFC score 2 goals in the 5 minute span in the first half. PFC Kerala doing nearly the same. "25 minutes plus stoppage time still to be played. Lovely move in midfield, moving through the gears. Switch of play is on, decides to keep it short. Lovely pass between the lines. The combination play is very nicely done on the right hand side. Looks to cross the ball in. The final touch might have come off the Kerala Blasters player. It will be a corner. PFC have looked a completely different beast in the last 10 minutes. After KBFC had got the third goal, it might have sent that. It would have been one-way traffic from there on. Oh, from distance. Ball fell down kindly, but it's out for a goal kick. PFC have had a few opportunities from the edge of the box. Brilliant strength on the right hand side. He can go for the cutback here. He's got options to make it 4. Look at the composure of the finish. It's a hat trick from the number 7 with the confidence coursing through his veins. Mohammed chops in on his left foot and just angles the ball into the bottom corner. PFC were looking for a route back into this contest. A quick break on the right hand side. Lovely centre forward play there. Just shapes his body with his left foot to find the bottom corner. He can be very, very pleased with what has been a ruthless performance in front of goal. 4-2, and Mohammad Nias with the hat trick. Sensational from him. Might be offside there, and he is. And just when PFC were just trying to gain a bit of a foothold in the match, Kerala Blasters Football Club just land the hammer blow. It kills a lot of the momentum that you're trying to build, and that's how important goals are to just change the complexion of the match. 4-2 here, plenty of entertainment on show here. 6 goals between the two teams. Good win there. He's managed to nick the ball forward. Ball just getting caught behind him. His teammate will recover. Trying to play it on the right hand side. Here's the goal scorer. Again, 4 or 5 bodies out there in the middle, just making sure that they snuffed out any sort of danger. And wanting to switch it out. Good strength shown there. Lovely centre forward play. Just rolls the challenge. He's waiting for the right back to make the run. He's done just that. The reverse is good, but the keeper gets there first. Mohammad Nias, who made the run from very deep, but it was timed to perfection. Corner kick here for KBFC, and there's the hat-trick hero, Mohammad Nias. Had the opportunity, if he had gotten there first, to try and just chip the goalkeeper from there. Defers the corner duty as we head towards the final 20 minutes of this contest. Kerala Blasters Football Club Have 3 points in sight here as the corner comes into the box. Oh, the keeper just flaps at it, gets enough. Wasn't a strong fist to it. Oh, brilliant skill there. Wonderful work to beat the press and challenge, but he's been crowded out. Blasters again from distance. Recovering the ball from a higher position, but saw the opportunity to pull the trigger. Over 70 minutes on the clock. PFC once again have to recalibrate, have to find a way back into this contest. The next goal again becomes so key if there is to be a next goal. 6 goals already in 70 minutes. Fantastic entertainment for those watching. There's a bit of a stoppage here. Maybe it is injury related. Might be the calf or the hamstring here, and they'll look to take extra care here. KBFC can't afford, shouldn't really take chances with their lead. Should be okay to continue though. Quick massage, get those muscles warmed up again. These players have put in so much effort in the Ambedkar Stadium. Heading towards the final 20 minutes. Kerala Blasters Football Club with a 4-2 lead. This game started with PFC Kerala taking the lead in the 15th-minute Locos header. An excellent goal. That just seems like such a long time ago because so much has happened since then. Kerala Blasters Football Club adding 3 goals after that. Nias ruthless in front of goal. Got things up and running, got the brace in a 5-minute span. Third goal really was a hammer blow. It's 2 minutes after the halftime whistle. Second half began. KBFC with a 3-1 lead. Full credit to PFC though, they needed a goal, a sublime goal, to mind you, a free kick of the top quality to get it back to 3-2, and then KBFC, courtesy of Nias again, to make it 4-2. Water break signaled at the right time there as we into the final knockings of this match. 90 minutes efforts having to be made every 3 days. These boys really are built different, aren't they? PFC's point of view, they can only focus about the next goal now. They can't be thinking about anything else. Back underway after the water break. Mereva immediately getting things moving here. Can he be the person of inspiration that they're looking for? It's the spark. They needed something to claw it back from 3-1 to 3-2. They'll need something similar though, as Kerala Blaster will just look to lock things down in a defensive capacity here. Wonderful footwork to escape the challenge. Switch of play is on. Immaculate pass there by the skipper on the right-hand side. And the goal scorer had only one thing on his mind after he brought the ball down under control. That's a good switch there by the skipper to find the number 15 on the right-hand side. The first touch was good, but had to go across goal rather than try and catch him at the near stick. It's a difficult effort. They need sharpshooters like that, just looking to pull the trigger when the opportunity does arise. is Yaya with a tired ball. He was so influential in the first half, getting so many touches. Now on that left hand side, it's not really influenced the game as much as he would have liked to. There he is now. It's a heavy touch, gets away from him, does well to recover. Here's Meraba, the skipper. Upper Football Club just gets that away, doesn't find his teammate. Close call there. And nearly moments not sticking. Kerala Blasters Football Club now 15 minutes away from all 3 points. It was a difficult game for them against Red Star. Really struggled. The scoreline flattered them a bit, I would say. I was on comms on that day and saw Red Star put on absolutely brilliant performance. Kerala Blasters would have been happy that the deficit was only 2-1, so it wouldn't have damaged their goal difference too much. Look at the strength shown here. Brilliant duel from both players, not giving an inch to each other. PFC on the move here, trying to just open his body up for the pass. The keeper comes a long way out and he'll just watch that go out for a goal kick. There was a good duel there by both players. Absolutely not giving it away. Good first touch. Now keeping it short. This is exactly what Kerala Blasters would do. Lovely turn away. Now the switch is on. Can't find his teammate. Cleared away. It's a heavy touch. We'll have to chase that. The defender will get there first, the left back, but he's been bullied off the ball. Has to be careful. He might just concede the foul, and he does just that. Opportunity now for PFC to put the ball into the box here. Number 10 being hauled down there by the left back rather. Comes in, doesn't get the first touch right. Oh, he goes for the acrobatics there, gets a touch on it. Meraba looks to get some contact. If he could have found the corner there, we were looking at 4-3. Now trying to go quickly on the outside. Strong play there. Edge the box. Going to keep the ball close. On the right hand side is the centre half who had picked up an injury and has soldiered on. Heading into the final 10 minutes here. PFC just starting to lose a bit of steam, but always carry a bit of an attacking threat going forward. They've been shunted out for most parts. Good chest down, but might have used his hand there, but the referee is happy to wave it on. Good play into the channel there. Again looking to just bend his run and angle it in on the right hand side. Lovely skill on the outside to try and put the ball into the box. Good defending there. Still not cleared. Now it's a good pass into the channel here. Number 11 will try and run and rag it on the left-hand side. Into the box. Nias can't get there, but he'll do very well to keep the ball in play. Final 10 minutes of normal time. The cross comes into the box. Looks for the acrobatic effort. Good defending to make sure that he got there first. Three points all but wrapped up here for Kerala Blasters Football Club, as once again, a bit of an injury just troubling some of the Kerala Blasters players. As we head into the final knockings of the game with the result all but wrapped up here for the boys in blue. Quick stoppage there for injury has been rectified quickly. Four-two here for PFC to chase into the final 10 minutes. Square pass into midfield is good. The first touch, excellent. Now driving from midfield, looking for the reverse pass. Managed to win the ball back. And trying to just push and run, not able to get the ball back. And now Kerala Blasters Football Club can venture forward. This mops up the danger with no real trouble there. Curious pass there to try and find a centre forward. Instead, it's harmlessly into the hands of Jose. Just falls on the ball here, heads in towards the final 7.5 minutes of normal time. See a few minutes for injuries and stoppages. Kerala Blasters Football Club nearly home and dry here with all 3 points. They've had a tough assignment against PFC Kerala. Being a goal down, they did so well to recover, and from there looked very dominant. Lovely footwork here. This will be very frustrating for the boys in white. They'll nibble at the challenge, and it will be a free kick. The longer that KBFC just keep the ball, just frustrate the opposition coach. Cross comes into the box, takes it on the chest. Can he find the finish? Brilliant defending. Keeper comes a long way, makes no contact, but he'll get the protection. Any sort of contact on the goalkeeper will be pulled up as a foul. And that was Bright there from PFC down the right hand side. The ball coming into the box, bringing it down on his chest and trying to get the shot away. 6 minutes of normal time remaining here, as cramps and tired legs will definitely be all around the pitch across all players. Put in an incredible amount of effort here. KBFC nearly home and dry as we head towards the final 5. Back and running here into the final five. And PFC get the goal here just to make it a nervy finish. Or will Kerala Blasters can't beat the offside trap there. And this game just starting to peter out here. The intensity. They've put in so much work, both sets of players. Fully understand how tired legs and minds play a huge part in this game towards the end. This is where you need to be switched on at all times. Make sure that your positioning is right. You take the right decisions, both in the attacking and defensive situations here. Kerala Blasters now on the attack, trying to go centrally, beats the challenge, goes around the keeper, tight angle, good defending. Made sure that number 20 had no room to shoot there. Again, it's an eye of the needle pass, threaded in behind the back line. That's a good run. Tries to go around the keeper. Defender stayed and matched him stride for stride. Now into midfield. Final 3 minutes of normal time. PFC still battling forward. Lovely footwork there, but he's trying to do too much by himself. Trying to take on 3 or 4 players by his lonesome. And so will the number 11 here for KBFC. He needs support. He'll wait for it, rise the challenge, and from distance, just goes out for a goal kick there. Here's Miraba. He's led his team very well, but they have fallen short here by the looks of it against a very strong outfit in KBFC. Played into midfield, spoon to the right hand side. Good first touch. And to get past the defender, absolutely no chance there. Covering centre half, making sure that he's quickly there to mop up the danger. 90 seconds of normal time still to be played here. It's a throw in that has been easily cleared. Taken down on the chest. Will there be one last goal in this match here? Be a foul, and we'll just see the game's first yellow card. The referee has shown incredible restraint throughout this game. He's reffed this game very well. He's got it going, he's kept it flowing. But his patience finally ran thin, therefore. Cumulative fouls there by the skipper, Miraba, with the yellow card there as we head towards the final minute. Cross comes in. It's a good ball into the box. Managed to clear that away. Good height and distance. Fell into a nice area there, but couldn't bring the ball under control. Final 30 seconds of normal time here. Might see 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time added on after that. Short water break, a couple of injuries, but otherwise the game has been really free flowing here. The Reliance Foundation Youth Sports. The ball flying into the challenge. He'll get the foul. KBFC will just run down the clock here. Advantageous position as the 90 minutes comes to an end. Stoppage time will be signaled shortly as KBFC just look to navigate the situation. Good clearance there by the goalkeeper, getting good distance on it. Kerala Blasters will keep the ball, and this is exactly what the coach will want here. Just to navigate the situation, look to just play short passes, get them to chase shadows here. Goalkeeper quickly mops up. Now looks for the quick release. Good first touch to get that away. Strong challenge. Brilliant from the centre half. Forcing him wide. And the last touch comes off the PFC player as well. Wonderful from the centre half. Another stoppage there for the injury. To stoppage time, 90 seconds just flown past here. Referee continues with the play. 2 minutes of stoppage time flown past. 2-goal cushion for Kerala Blasters Football Club will take them towards the 3 points that they were looking for when they kicked off this morning. Strong play here. The referee does have a look at his watch. Let's see, another 30 seconds or a minute of action still to be played. Again, looking for the switch. The reverse pass is good, but it'll be straight. Oh, he stayed on side. He's done brilliantly. What a finish that is. We'll just have to see whether or not he stayed on side. It is an outrageous finish there. He's not picked up. Lovely reverse pass, and Kerala Blasters Football Club have the last word. It's a run from deep which was not picked up. Using acres of space, rounds the goalkeeper and fills the empty net. And Kerala Blasters Football Club have 5. A clinical performance from the boys in blue. They really have made PFC pay here. It's a commanding performance. Mohammad Mishal adding to his earlier goal taken. There's yet another injury here for Kerala Blasters. Another player goes down. They've got bucket loads of goals. They've had a few injuries to deal with. They've done so very well. Kerala Blasters having wrapped up all 3 points here. Number 11 is okay to continue. Again, the amount of effort that both sets of players have put in the 90 minutes has been remarkable. Won't be able to continue. Might be able to carry it off here. They're calling for the stretcher. Yep, we'll have to see Mohammed being carried off, and it's a real shame here for Kerala Blasters Football Club. We really hope that he's okay for the next game. With the game all but wrapped up here, this might just be a sour note for Kerala Blasters, having completed a comprehensive performance here against a very good PFC outfit. Just been soured by this injury blow. want him fit and firing for the next game as quickly as possible, as well over 5 minutes of stoppage time has been added on. The game all but wrapped up here. Is the goal scorer Suhail on the right hand side. Is into the channel. And the ball has changed hands back to the Kerala Blasters Football Club. 6 minutes of stoppage time has been played. A lot of effort has been put here by both sets of players to give us a fantastic game of football here. 7 goals between the two teams. Seen all types of goals, headers, close range finishes, an outrageous free kick from distance. Really have seen the lot here. We have one more. Will this be the final attempt into the box? Headed away with a powerful header. Danger still not cleared, and now they'll just keep the ball and compose themselves once again. Brilliant from Kerala Blasters Football Club. Seven minutes of stoppage time has been played. They look to turn out of trouble quickly. There's no real room whatsoever here, and Kerala Blasters will just keep the ball in their defensive third and just let the clock run out here. Professional display from the boys in blue. After suffering that early setback, they really have dominated proceedings. They have got goals to boot. Always had that appetite to score goals. We might just see one last opportunity. What a ball into the box that is. The keeper, Senate, just gathers that comfortably as the referee blows the full-time whistle. 7 goals between the two games, and it's Kerala Blasters Football Club with all 3 points here. A hard-fought game ended up being comfortable for KBFC after PFC took the lead in the first half. KBFC then scoring 4 goals without response after PFC then scoring one to bring some sort of semblance to the scoreline. Kerala Blasters Football Club adding the 5th in stoppage time, and it rounds off a commanding and composed performance from KBFC. It's full time here at the Ambedkar Stadium as we'll bring you the stats as Kerala Blasters Football Club with more shots on target, just under with the possession stats. More corners, more chances created, and the score right on top, the main one. It's full time here at the Ambedkar Stadium. Kerala Blasters Football Club 5, PFC Kerala 2.